You know, honestly, manifesting and getting what you want in life is not about like acquiring new techniques. It's more like unlearning or deprogramming all that stuff that, we learned in the first place in order to experience the true abundance that you already are. In this video, I'm gonna break down 5 things you need to unlearn in order to increase your vibration. Now, this is real. A lot of the techniques, a lot of the things that I do comes down to unschooling or deprogramming, right? That's what this is all about. It's not about like a new technique or reinventing the wheel here. We are learning from the ancient masters, the rishis, the yogis before our time knew exactly what to do. And the honest answer, the problem is the public school system that we were indoctrinated into, the industrial age, this colonial mindset that is involved with consumerism and just take, and that's the shift from the mind. That's the shift from the fear. That's the old way of life. We are all experiencing that purge in our consciousness right now. What the new life is all about, what the new earth is all about, is something centered in the heart, something much deeper than what we're all familiar with right now. So that's what you need to do. Let's get right into this. The top 5 things that you need to unlearn in order to increase your vibration. Now, number 1 is what you learned in the public school system, right? Everything that you learn in the public school system has to go. You have to work hard, get good grades in order to make a lot of money, right? We all know that saying that like, oh, you gotta work hard, you just make sure you get that money, hustle, hustle. Well, guess what? Couldn't be more further from the truth right now, especially in 2020, when big tech companies like Google are now accepting applications without any college degree. The old mindset of like, you need a college degree, you need to get all those good grades in order to be successful. Come on, the big boys like Steve Jobs, anybody that has done something and really made a pioneer, especially in technology, has completely changed everything from their parents' garage and with a high school diploma or less, okay? So you don't even need what you think you need in order to be successful in life. Now, number 2, we are gonna talk about the unlearning that needs to happen when it comes to quote unquote safe and secure is better than taking a risk. Okay, that's exactly what I'm talking about. The mind. That's what you're just caught up in. Overthinking. The problems, the situation is always gonna be there unless you get yourself out of it by shifting into the heart. That's where the magic is. That's where the passion is in your life, right here inside the heart. So take a risk. I mean, come on, you're taking a risk every day when you go outside driving your car, that commute to work, or even going to the grocery store, whatever you're doing, you're taking risks every single day. Why not just jump inside your heart a little bit more and really get what you want in life? Shoot that text out to somebody, your crush, or the person that you've been really seeking in your life that you know is your soulmate, and you've just been so nervous or anxious about what they're gonna say. Get over it. Just go for that stuff. I'm telling you, jump into your heart. Do not be afraid to take a risk. Okay, number 3 that you need to unlearn is the best and most common thing especially in America, oh my gosh, is, happiness equals marriage and 2.5 kids, right? That's the common thing. Like, you need to, get married in your early 20s and just go out through your life, make sure you have a couple kids, and there you go, you're gonna be successful. Now, I have a son myself. I love kids, and I have a fiance as well. We're planning to be married. I'm not saying that you need to do that. I'm just telling you the pressure is unnecessary. It'll happen when it's supposed to happen. I took years of celibacy and years of my life dedicated on my own inner path before I got involved with anybody, and that's exactly what I would advise you to do as well. Number 4, okay, the top thing that you need to unlearn is, poor grades equals poor life. I know a lot of you that are, struggling in the public school system, or any school system for that matter, is because you are not really functioning inside that rigid box, right? I know I was like that myself. Standardized testing is the worst. All of it comes down to just control and pushing you into this label, this box of who you really are as a person, right? So get over all of that and just accept and embrace that you are unique, and you need to learn the best thing, in my opinion, which is experiential experiential learning, getting outside and, experiencing life. I learned so much, like my first year out of high school, that I did the entire high school combined. That's why I had to graduate early and really get out of there, So I would advise you to just get rid of that mindset as far as like your performance in school is going to dictate in any way, shape, or form what your life is going to look like. All right, now the number 5, the last thing that you really have to unlearn to increase your vibration is the limits you set to who you are and who you can be. All right, this is a big one. All right, I know it's a very, general statement, but we always cap ourselves, like are limiting ourselves on who we think we can be. If you want to be that lawyer, that doctor, great. I think that's just scratching the surface. Your job, the label that you're putting on yourself is not who you truly are. You are infinite pure consciousness wrapped up in human form. That's what you are. So don't get caught up in that label. That's really the point I'm trying to make. Don't get caught in that thing, that repetition before it's too late. You see, you just go through the motions and you get caught in that subconscious mind. That's the zombie mode. That's the apocalypse. That's what's everybody is getting stuck in that 3D, stuck in the fear. Now, we want to transcend that by going through the fear into our heart, into that loving, pure consciousness, all right? That's what this is all about. Unlearn everything from the public school system, everything from your childhood, who you think you are, your beliefs on spirituality, your beliefs on religion, your beliefs on everything have to be questioned. Get into that observer mode, get into the witness mode through meditation. Start understanding that you are more than what you think you are. There is so much to life. This is a beautiful process. I love each and every one of you. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. How are you unlearning? How are you, deprogramming all that stuff that, is indoctrinated in all of us? I would love to hear your thoughts. I appreciate each and every one of you. Shout out to the Inner Circle group, everyone on the Patreon page. I love you guys. Infinite love, infinite peace. I'm out.